Tesla Gigafactory. There's only one in Nevada now. He made plans to make one in China as well. It's a Gigafactory. It's like $5 billion factory. It's huge. It's you cannot describe the size. It's like it's like an airport. and he has so much output. He has like crazy amount of output.
So how do you get it?
Can make.
What, do you just somehow figure out next generation? You're now to get that elected. And you're the next president of Georgia, and you're like Elon Musk. Come and have your factory here. Exactly.
That's what you do. You would bother him. You would offer him deals that he cannot refuse.
What are you, the mom?
No, it's like
you can't refuse.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. You have to.
What's the offer?
What's the benefit of me? Like the things I was saying, like the trading, the location of Georgia to Europe is ridiculous. You can send, and we have free trade agreements with many countries and many great countries. We have free trade agreements with a lot of like Switzerland, a lot of Scandinavian countries, and we're working to get more free trade agreements with rest of Europe. But we have great trade agreements with them as well. So, and it's so close. You could literally come to Georgia and buy your car, and go to any European country you want. So it's like going to Philadelphia, buying a car and driving out here, or going to Washington. So it's even with that, it's not a big deal. If you buy it in UK, maybe it's a little too far. But you could just ship it there. Like it's like some big deal.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it makes sense to buy a car in Georgia and then pay to have it shipped to the UK, unless it's literally
pretty close.
a third of the cost of what it would cost in the UK. I don't know. I don't know how much it costs to transport a car.
Probably be like 100. You wouldn't, if you save, imagine $3,000 on a car. $1,000 wouldn't. You'd be okay shipping it to your house.
Yeah, I think it's much more than $1,000 to ship a car from Georgia to the United Kingdom.
It's pretty cheap.
It's pretty cheap.
You could do it like my dad shipped it from New York to Georgia. He spent $800 to ship a car
Across the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah,
$800. That is so shady. I would not trust. If it was only $800, I would not believe it.
Why would you
You'd be like, yeah, let me. I'll ship your car. Give me your car and $800, and it'll come into. We'll get it to Georgia.
It's not expensive. You could get like he wanted to ship a car from Hawaii to New York, I think, and it was $1,000. It's not. It's like it's not that expensive. It's only maximum of $1,000.
We're in Brooklyn. Like, what can you get for what apartment can you have for $1,000
I know,
a month?
it's
Like that's
one
mind-boggling.
month rent. 1 month rent, right?
Right.
But
like minimum wage here is $15, and you can't even live off of that because a gallon of milk is what, $8 or $9. It's crazy.
This is huge ships, and they have these crates, and these companies make money. They just put a lot of things in the crates, and how much it's all about how much space it takes. So I think long as it fits well, like, and it depends how big it is. There's a lot of factors.
Okay.
So it's not.
Well, let's figure out a way to get Georgia to start manufacturing cars. I don't know. Talk to Germany. Don't they? I think they make the best cars.
Germany, yeah.
German engineering.
Yeah, but you gotta start with a brand that's looking to expand.
Well, really, you got to start and figure out how. You're saying that this government that's currently in Georgia isn't going to take care of any of these
if they
issues.
Do, listen,
you have to figure out how to get the next political party in.
If they do, I would vote for them. I would vote for them next. If they accomplish to make Georgian GDP go up to $50 billion, at least $50 billion in their term, I would love him. I would vote for them every time. There's no but you don't do that. If they don't do that, that's why we're doing this. Because if you're not doing that, you need to go. You need to get. If you're not doing your job, you need to go. I don't think people realize if you're not doing your job, you're a politician. You can stay as long as you want. You can stay there 50 years. You could become a dictator. No, you're not doing your job. You gotta go. It's easy. It's a small country in a great location. How hard could it be? Full of tourism, great landscape too. Besides the location, strategic location, there's great tourism and great landscape opportunities too. And you could do agriculture. Like, it has everything a really rich country should have, but it's poor. So if you're not doing your job, you need to go. Something old got to go.